IU celebrates national championship in bitter cold with true fans. Bloomington welcomes the national championship trophy home. The Cinderella story is complete. The undefeated season is concluded. The national championship trophy now sits at home in Bloomington. And in pure Indiana style, the celebration was absolutely freezing. But this absolutely did not stop Hoosier fans from showing up and showing out. While the crowd was small due to the weather, the celebration was on point for the Hoosier faithful who are still reveling in the emotions that came with this amazing football season. With all of the trophies on display center stage, the aura of success dripping from the players as they entered Memorial Stadium, and the IU Fight song roaring through the hills of Bloomington, the national champions celebrated with their fans. John Mellencamp joins celebration activities with Team Duet. What would a Hoosier party be without some John Mellencamp rocking in the background? The Bloomington native didn't have to go far to make that happen, showing up to the celebration to perform a live version of Hurts So Good. In the video below, you'll see Mellencamp waving the players forward, urging them to join him. I'm not sure if the players were suddenly nervous to be on a big stage, had never sang karaoke, or maybe they don't even know who John Mellencamp is, but they did not seem interested in joining the sing-along. Finally, towards the end of the performance, Bray Lynch decided to seize his once-in-a-lifetime moment to sing with John Mellencamp and joined in for the last verse/chorus. John Mellencamp album's ranked A prefab pop singer turned heartland rocker turned rootsy moralist. John Mellencamp has had almost as many career turns as names. 24. Chestnut Street Incident 1976. It wasn't just that this largely forgettable debut didn't chart. Chestnut Street Incident sold only 12,000 copies, ultimately getting Mellencamp thrown off his label. There were hints here and there of the singer-songwriter that he'd one day become, but songs like American Dream and Dream Killin' Town aspire to far more than they can credibly reach, and the musical approach is rote. Worse, the rest is misguided cover songs. He tried for follow-up, which was shelved and then released without Mellencamp's input after he finally became a star. Nick DeRizzo, 23. Cuttin' Heads, 2001. A top 20 hit but a creative failure nevertheless. Cuttin' Heads is symptomatic of a period in which Mellencamp seemed to be utterly without direction. That's how you end up with a series of headline-grabbing but, at the same time, head-scratching duets with India, Ari, Trisha Yearwood, and no kidding, Chuck D. Dig deeper, and we find a writer turning toward the kind of social commentary that would eventually revive his career in full. Unfortunately, that wouldn't happen until after a return to the country's musical roots on Trouble No More. He wasn't quite there yet. DeRizzo,